A recent study group formed to look at ways to eliminate the income tax. But lawmakers brought up other tax reforms, like lowering the sales tax, raising property tax, or reducing the number of credits and exemptions. The Public Affairs Research Council says that many agree the tax structure isn't great, but it is difficult politically to change.
The process of going through reviewing the tax code with the goal of eliminating the income tax, I think that might be able to lead to several reforms, even if it doesn't get rid of the income tax.
When tax revenue is removed, there has to either be cuts or an increase somewhere to fill the money gap. In 2025, the temporary half-cent sales tax will roll off, and Parr says there needs to be a plan in place on how to handle that loss of money.
I think there's a tension between people that want to renew the sales tax. Most of those people aren't in the legislature. I don't think there's anywhere near a majority for that. I think it's going to roll off. The key is how. Are we just going to get to the date and let it just drop off, or do we have some sort of glide path?
In the last few years, the state has had billions of dollars flowing from the federal government for pandemic and hurricane aid. But that has now dried up, so making the budget will be a tighter process, especially with tax reform.
Next year, we're going to be back in a posture which says, oh, wow, we don't have enough money for everything. But that's because we spent that money properly paying down debt on short-term things like infrastructure.
And for now, studies are being done to reach the goal of some kind of reform. For your local election headquarters, I'm Shannon Hecht.